For when as each thing bad thou hast entombed, and last of all thy greedy self consumed, then long eternity shall greet our bliss with an individual kiss. Now the poet is saying that whatever you are destroying or eating completely or decaying has no importance. For when as each thing bad thou hast entombed. Entombed here means to eat. Entombed means to put down in the tomb, in a grave. Here it means that time is destroying everything. So the poet is saying that whatever you are destroying is bad for us, having no value, and last of all, thy greedy self consumed. In this process of devouring or eating completely, in your pride time, you will eat yourselves one day. Then long eternity shall greet our bliss, and that day when we will have no fear of time, we will be blessed by the eternity, the God, the heaven. We will have the blessings of the God with an individual kiss. And the poet believes that every individual will be blessed, will be kissed, or will be blessed by the God. So we again see here the poet is not giving the importance to the time the way we common people do in our daily life, the way we people fear the authority of time. Yes, time is powerful in that sense that it is destroying the objects of the world, but the poet is clearly saying that whatever you are destroying is of no importance for the human beings. So you are not gaining anything. So now don't need to saying be proud. That when time will destroy everything that is bad, only good things will remain on the earth, and those good things will be honored by the God himself. Now move to the next line. And joy shall undertake us as a flood when everything that is sincerely good and perfectly divine. Now whatever will remain that will be good, sincerely good and divine, means that will be totally dedicated to the God. There will be no element of corruption in that. And what are the attributes of those divinely good things? With truth and peace and love shall ever shine about the supreme throne. And that will be around the supreme throne. Supreme throne here means the presence of the God. Okay? People will feel as if they are experiencing the presence of the God. They will experience the blessings of the God because they all are firm believer of the God. They have prayed to the God sincerely, and ultimately their prayers have been answered by the blessings of the God. It means such people will not be harmed by time. And as we can see here in the poem, the poet seems to be a such sincere and dedicated person. That's why he is challenging the authority of time, and he is showing time his fearlessness and challenging time. Of him to whose happy making sight alone, and that will be a happy making sight, a scene when everything is sincerely good. That will be a world we all imagine to live in a world where everything is good and sincere and religious. So the poet is challenging the time. Okay, you try to show your authority, but time, you can only show your authority on bad things. You can destroy only bad things. Those who are sincerely dedicated to the God, those who believe in the God and pray to the God, they will be blessed by the God ultimately. Now let us come to the last 4 lines of the poem. When once our heavenly guided soul shall climb, then all this earthy grossness quit. Attired with stars we shall forever sit, trampling over death and chance and thee on time. Now the poet is imagining a world where everything is good, everything is sincere, everybody is a firm believer of the God, and they have devoted their lives to the praying to the God. So the poet is saying that in that case, when once our heavenly guided soul, we human being will be heavenly guided soul, pure soul, shall climb, we will climb towards heaven. Okay, this can be done living on the earth also when we dedicate our lives to the God. Okay, we can become heavenly soul on the earth also. Then all this earthy grossness quit. So we'll have no earthy grossness, means will not give importance to non-important things of the life, because we know that God is the ultimate truth. We will not chase any pleasure of the life, and in that case, when the human beings are not chasing the pleasures of the life, time cannot harm them. When once we are heavenly guided soul, time cannot harm the human beings. Attired with stars we shall forever sit. Now this is an imagination of the poet that we will be wearing the dress. Attired means to wear the dress. So we will be wearing the dress having stars on it, or you can say sitting in the heaven. Okay, so who is given the heaven? One who has the blessing of the God will get the heaven. So we get the blessings of the God by doing the good karmas, noble deeds. So people who are noble will be given a place in the heaven. And for the time being, when you are noble nature, you are a good soul, you are a religious person, you can enjoy the pleasure of the heaven on the earth also, because you are not affected by the worldly pleasures. And in that case, when your soul is heavenly soul, trampling over death and chance and thee means here you, he is challenging the time that you, time on time, we will win over. Trampling over means win over. We will defeat you, death, chance, and you, time, we will defeat you, because we don't have any fear of time, we don't have any fear of death, we don't have any fear of chance of happening bad things in our life. So in the end we can conclude that the poet's firm belief in the God making him challenge time also. Otherwise, we ordinary human beings, we always fear the power, the authority of time.